students. I'm your instructor for this course, Cognitive Psychology. So, a little bit about myself. I grew up in California and I immigrated from Vietnam in like 1991. So, I've been here quite a while, but in Oklahoma the last few years, basically. So, I have a 15-month-year-old daughter. My interests are basically research. I really enjoy teaching. I really enjoy research. My research is with learning and technology. So basically, exploring ways that technology can enhance and facilitate the way we learn. I know that technology can be very distracting, but there are ways that it can help us to, offset those cognitive load that we have during learning. So, ways that technology can help you learn rather than distract you. So obviously, Facebook and Twitter and all those other social media tends to be more distracting than it is helpful. But there are some ways that it is beneficial. So I hear that there are a few mixed feelings with this regarding technology. Sometimes it can overtake your life. Sometimes it doesn't. Well, most of the time it overtakes your life if you're not using it in a positive manner. And I think that's the same with a lot of things. So that's my interest, exploring the ways that technology can help you learn better. As you can see, this course is very technology intensive in a way. Of course, it's an online course, so yeah, that's kind of expected. So expect a lot of new things that you have to deal with, how to collaborate online, and all that good stuff. Um, some of my hobbies and interests, basically being an instructor, I don't have much time for much hobbies, so I tend to be, homebound. I do like video games and all those other stuff, or so PC gaming. Some of the games, if you're familiar with, Dark Souls, it's one of my favorite genres. Also like playing other open RPGs. Recently, Fallout 4. If anybody's into gaming, will recognize that. I do watch a lot of movies, and I do enjoy recommending movies to my students. So if you ever run across any movies that you feel is relevant to what we're learning in class, you know, a lot of movies these days draw upon psychology. So like movies like Fight Club, Memento, and all that other movies, a lot of them are psychological thrillers, and they are based on core principles of psychology. So if you haven't noticed any of these movies drawn on things you've learned in class, once you get to my point, kind of every movie kind of draws upon psychological principles. So if you notice yourself catching movies on Netflix, because a lot of you watch it, and how those draw on psychological principles, do recommend them to me, and I can use them in class later on. And that's all for my introduction video. I hope you enjoyed the class. It's definitely going to challenge you on how to engage in online collaboration. But it's really beneficial in that fact that if you need to collaborate online in the future with colleagues or at the workplace or whatever, you would be able to introduce that you know a lot of tools that are able to do this. So, a little struggle now, but it'll benefit you a lot in the future. Well, enjoy the class.